Here we go, guys. Let's have a look at question 3, June exam 2024. The question was a sequence and series question. It is given here at 3.1 that for which values of x will the following sigma notation exist. So what you do in this case, you solve for x, but you must look for the pattern first. All right, so now in this case, what we're given here, we're given sigma up to infinity, and then where k is equal to 1, and then our equation is given by 4x minus 1 to the power of k. So first thing first, here we need to determine the pattern. So we're going to start when k is equal to 1. So we're going to start when k is equal to 1, and then also when k is equal to 2, and then also another number when k is equal to 3. All right, so what you do in this case, you're going to put k is equal to 1 here. It's going to be 4x is equal to minus 1 to the power of 1, and then here you're going to be 4x minus 1 to the power of 2, and then in this case here you're going to have 4x minus 1 to the power of 3. Okay, so now what you do here, you would realize that everything else here, it's given by everything else here. K1 is equal to T1, this is T2, and therefore this would be T3. So therefore what you do, if you were to try to check if this is an arithmetic or a geometric sequence or series, you would realize that actually you can't minus these ones. So therefore the best thing to do is to check for T2 over T1, which is a what? Which is a geometric series. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. What you would do here, you would therefore substitute r, you check for T2, which is 4x minus 1 to the power of 2 all over T1, which is 4x minus 1 to the power of 1. Therefore one of these would cancel out with one of that, therefore r will be just before x minus 1. Therefore you go and check. You remember the condition, guys. There's a condition on sequence and series that says that if you've got a series that exists here, is it convergent or divergent? If you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, please go and check on our series here on this channel. There's a series that we discuss a sequence and series pattern, arithmetic, geometric, quadratic, you name them. All right, so now what you do in this case, you go and substitute r in there. All right, so it's going to be negative 1 less 4x minus 1 greater than 1. Therefore what you do on the left, you do on the right. So you're going to take negative 1 to this side. It's going to be negative 1 plus 1 greater 4x, and then less, and then you take 1 that side, 1 plus 1. So therefore in this case here is going to be 0 less 4x not greater or equal to, I made a mistake here. Now let us see, I made a mistake here. Okay, take out that, and then less 2. Right, so therefore you would divide both sides by 4, divide everything by 4 in this case. So therefore this pattern would actually exist if x is greater than 0 but less than 1 over 2. And that's how you would answer a question like this one here.